Merry bloody Christmas! G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. Let's just get straight into it. Righto, guys, where you going, bro?
To hopefully get a license.
And what's going on? It's raining as per usual.
As per usual, I'm a natural for picking the rain.
Good luck, man.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it.
No, you won't. Hear a bike. Wonder how he went. I'm sure he got it. Well, I heard you still got an L plate.
Well, I didn't want to have to carry it back, did I?
Cool, so you got it?
Just leave it there. So we got it.
Excellent.
Hooray.
Booyah! Fan-bloody-tastic.
So,
Yeah, so that's it. No more high vis.
no more high vis, no more L plate, still no passenger, no more than 660cc.
Oh yeah.
Probation 3 years, but don't.
And no
explain
drink.
that.
And no drinking.
No drinking.
No alcohol at all. Brilliant. All right, cool bananas. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So what's been going on in the garden? Mandarins, Star Jasmine Trellis project. Look at that. Blueberries? I don't know, but they look like bloody blueberries to me. I don't know what they're supposed to look like on the inside. I would have thought they were blue. Feels right. I don't know what to think. Slightly blueberry, I don't know. Peas in a pod. I've learnt this is the wrong spot for growing stuff. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Peas in a pod. Tastes like peas. Apples. More apples. Figs are still going well. Cukes. Little tiny cukes. Little tiny cucumbers. Look at that. Tomatoes. They're bloody everywhere. And still got heaps of plums. Have a look at this. Apparently cutting that bloody plum tree down didn't kill it. It's just going crazy. I had to cut more off it because it was just fruiting up so much. Look at that. Peaches. Phyllis the passion fruit, as I said, it was going to be a bumper crop and it is already starting to be a bumper crop. Crazy. Now, you know how I was saying about the old kiwi fruit and we don't get any flowers on it? Been doing a bit of reading up and apparently it takes them, I think, about 4 years to actually start getting the flowers. Once we get the flowers, then we're going to know whether it's a male or a female. And I think we've had this at least a couple of years because it was brought to us very small. So it could be about nearly 3 years old. So hopefully next year we might get some flowers on it. Pears, the old young berry, just growing out of control. Need an iceberg lettuce. Mark has got you covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are bloody getting nice and hardy. Ripper. Oh, there's a whole lot more. There's bloody nectarines full out there. We've got oranges, lemons, kumquats, but I won't bore you anymore. Righto, get out of here. Rightio, got a shout out for Rob up in Ontario, Canada. Merry Christmas, mate. And I still got my little hunting knife. Bloody ripper. Thanks to your son. Rightio, guys. Parks Victoria. Okay, so we know we had that interview with Parks Victoria. They'd seen my YouTube channel and noticed that I was riding on single tracks. I'd gone on a management only vehicle thing, went down. Oh, and they were saying that I'm running operating a tour business without having the official license to be able to do that here in Victoria. So I went down, had a formal interview. It was recorded. I received that recording in the form of this USB thing, so that whole, you can listen to, I can listen to that. I'm not making that public because I don't think that's the right thing to do. It was just that, yeah. And remember, it's now been, it was just over 5 weeks and I finally got something in the mail in regards to it. I'd been doing some research on the whole tour stuff. This could have cost me, I think just for the maximum fine for operating a tour thing could have been $20,000. Now also for the fines of the other ones, I think there was greater amounts that they could have got me on. But anyway, look, they have given me the brochures. So I got this formal thing from Parksall on their letterhead, and wrote a thing to me. I have also got the fines, and of course I was very happy to receive this stuff, because that was the most disappointing thing for me, was that, you know, I thought, anyway, it doesn't matter, right? So so what I have, just to keep everything out there, this is, I suppose it's educational too. If you're doing the bloody wrong thing, this is what might be that you're going to be out for. So it's an official enforcement agency, Parks Victoria, Infringement Act 2006, Fine Reforms Act, infringement number, blah, blah, blah. So I've got two, and the first one is use or operate vehicle in an area of public land except in accordance with blah, blah, blah. $182. So I think that one, yes, that one was for riding on single tracks. Now remember, they've and I'll tell you why, they've gone lenient on me. So there, $182 for that one. The second one, enter or remain in an area set aside under regulations without a permit of the National Parks. Entered Big Hill area of National Parks behind management only gates, which I did do for only a short distance to get, and it doesn't matter, I did it. So they've got me for that. $363 is the fine on that one. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, on this other one, I didn't read that bottom bit. Using single trail tracks to ride a motorbike on by leaving main named tracks. So being on the single track, riding on a management only vehicle road area. So I won't read, this is just, I'll most give you a quick summary. I'm writing it in to inform you about the Parks Victoria recently. It was a possible outcome and within the powers of Parks Victoria to take action to prosecute, resulting in a court appearance for the defective offence. A number of factors were taken into account in determining the outcome, and your cooperation in assisting on this matter and willingness to educate yourself and your followers in the biker community via your webpage and man cave videos on the appropriate behaviours, legislative requirements and regulations was a contributing factor in this decision. At the discretion of the authorised officers that conducted the interview, a lesser enforcement outcome has been considered, and on this occasion a brief of evidence resulting in prosecution and a court appearance was deemed not necessary, and infringement notices of 2 of the detected offences have been issued instead. It is understood by Parks Victoria that this is an opportunity to offer an educational alternative to you as a regular park user and owner of BikerBit's webpage with significant followers in the bike riding community, and it is hoped that you take this opportunity to promote ethical, legal and sustainable bike riding activity in the parks. And it just has other bits and pieces in there. So cool, you know, hey, boom, that is a very happy, because I was quite worried. I'm happy with that. I was where I wasn't supposed to. You can get into all the whole things of not knowing and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. And of course, there was no mention about the tour operating business. Obviously, there's not a, and with the explanation that I gave them, it seems as though they're happy with that. I will still be contacting Vicky just to make sure that I do have my I's dotted and my T's crossed in regards to when the crew members and we get together and we do a ride and there's money so that we can organise it. I just want to double check on that with that. So next year I will be doing some informative videos in regards to this. The more that I'm looking into it, there's some pretty basic things to follow, and that will keep you out of trouble. If you, and then there will be other things where you have to do research to find out whether you can go beyond that, if that's allowed in particular areas and all that kind of stuff. But I'll be doing videos on that. So there you go. That's the Parks Victoria case closed. Mark can now bloody breathe, and onwards and upwards from here. Cool, righto. Get out of here. Actually, guys, I should also mention, so you know that I got legal representation or sought, their advice. I followed that advice, which was what I would have done anyway. That cost me $440. So all up, I'm nearly hitting the bloody $1,000. But still, that's way better than what it could have possibly been. So just keeping it all straight. Rightio, guys. So this is the Biker Bits tyre changing contraption currently. I'll bring you over and I'll just tell you what I've done. So these slidey pieces here, and I was talking about putting a hole. At this stage, I don't need to do it. The way I'm using it doesn't need it. That's in a tube, cut and stuck down on there for those three. Little knob, just to make it if I end up, bashing my head or my eye or something on that, it's just, and it's yellow so I can see it. Done. So this part, we've just put some, that's the soldering sleeve stuff on there just to make it stop it from bloody rattling. But there you go, you can see that like that, as that's that same bloody thing. I've added that there. That is just a bolt. And what happens is with the, hang on, I'll show you. Rightio, so we're gonna whack this over there, down. We adjust these so that they just sit on the metal part of the rim. I think that's there. That one's there. So that's sweet. Then we get this, I'll bring you over. So you should be able to see, if I lift that around, put that in there. So now I'll just turn this, depending on which way I'm going to be yanking. So if I'm going to go this way, I'll just lock it there like that. Then I'll just make sure that these are all okay, which they feel like it. Boom. This goes over till it hits. I still can cut this ride a little bit shorter, but just at the moment, I want to try lots of different tyres before I do it. And then that's it. It's locked down. Now, when you do the pulling, when it gets really hard, this does slip, but I can normally manage it that way. Or I recently just had John. He had a RM250, Chappie's son's motorbike, Bryce, and he was having trouble getting the rear tyre off the rim. So he brought it over here, tucked it on, and hey presto. We struggled a little bit, but bloody, we got it, and it was just, it's the standing up. It's a really, I don't know, just, I think it's going to be a good thing. Right, what I might do, because you've already seen me, I think I did something with this. A couple of times I've taken that tyre on and off, just practicing. There's no tube in there, so I'm most probably a little bit quicker and rougher without the tube in there. But I'll just quickly show you that now. Now, when I do this, I actually have to use tyre irons to get the whole job done. So start like that, and then, oh, and I've got to remember, I tell you, a big tip is if you get that tyre in and under, it makes all the bloody difference. And it only moves just a little bit. But it just makes it so much easier. And then we'll just, now I think this is where I get a bit of trouble. Oh no, there we go, might have got it. There we go. Grab it on that side. I see this thing. I think that should be it. And hey, presto. I mean, doesn't get any bloody easier than that, I swear. So that's now off. Now, front tyres are directional. So now I'm going to just put this back on. See if we can do this quick before bloody Nay comes out telling me tea's ready. Put a bit of lube. And I've managed to get like that. How's that? Love that. Now we use this opposite side and lube. Remember the lube. It's that way, isn't it? Boom. Right, now we got it. Right, so now we just go around. Now this, I'm not going to get the whole thing on. It's going to get to a hard bit. And that's pretty much the hard bit. I can get it a little bit more, but I just go, nah, don't struggle. Then we get these big tyre irons. So obviously this is not for doing it on the side of the track. If you've got the big stuff, bloody use it. And then we just go under. Do that. And that one can come out. Whoop. Wow. Righto, that's because I'm trying to rush. Biting off more than I can chew. What do they say? Little bites all the time. Bugger. And we're just about there, guys. Boom. And that is on. So, it's still not perfect in the sense of getting that thing to go all the way around. I don't know whether having a different bar attachment. Now there is a Nomar one they reckon's really, really good, so that might be an upgrade that I can do. Righto, tease up. How's that? Bloody right in time. So there you go, guys. A whole lot. I'm not knackered, which was what would happen when I do it the old way. So that's where I'm up to. We'll keep mucking around and see if I can get it to that real good sweet spot. Brilliant. Rightio guys, it's now time for the Jay Leno's Jay Leno's Garage Australia giveaway. And this week, because it's the final MCT for 2021, Nev said give away $200. That's it, a $200 voucher to go spend it on their bloody website. Awesome. You just saw this stuff. That's that Eco Wash. I've showed you that stuff before. Brody had done his learners on whiskey. It was raining. You saw all that black shit. And on whiskey, it's the front fender, the tank, and the rear guard are the white bits. The rest of it doesn't really matter. So just a quick bloody spray on, wipe over, presto. You don't have to do a big full wash. Righto, Let's see who's going to win this 200 bucks. Rightio, here we go, guys. Remember, it's lucky number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jasper Inkster. Well, there you go, Jasper. Congratulations, mate. Evan will shoot you out an email with the coupon code to use on that website. Bloody ripper. Righto guys, now it is time to do the giveaway for the Wuben C2 flashlight. You saw it operating in the bloody backyard there. Great little torch, love it. Even Nay's been bloody grabbing it at times saying, where's that little torch? Because it's just a ripper of a torch. Righto, let's give it away to a lucky crew member. Righto, same deal guys, and there is only 50 crew members entered in for this flashlight, and this was open up to everybody around the world. Righto, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glenn Boonstra. Well, there you go. Congratulations, Glenn. I will be sending that off to you. New South Wales, Australia. That'll actually save me a bit of bloody postage. So there you go, man. That is going to turn up. You'll love it for sure. Brilliant. Right now, actually, hang on. Yeah, I've got some more bloody giveaways. Boom, I've got 3 bloody motorcycle covers. I'm only giving away 1 because I'm going to keep 2 of them. So again, I was approached by a company. I just thought, bugger it now. When these people are always bloody approaching me for it, I thought, bugger it. I'll spend the time doing the review on there, and I tell them that if you want to send me one for a review, you've got to send me 2. So I'll keep 1 and I'll do a giveaway. I've got another, Wuben is sending me a pretty cool looking, I haven't got it yet, a headlamp thing. They're sending me 2 of those. And the same with this place that did the covers. I said, well, send me 3 of them because I've 2 bikes I want to use these ones for, and I reckon they're pretty cool. I've got lots of covers, but I really like the look at them, and they've got some really cool features with them. So I've got 3 all in different sizes, and whatever size I don't need, I will be giving away to a crew member. So there will be a review on it, and then obviously a giveaway for that as well. Just keeping you in the loop, why not? If I can do that, spend a bit of time bloody doing the review, and then, you know, the crew members that support me in the bloody channel, if I can, you know, give them something for free, bloody good shit. Rightio guys, it's now time for BB News and Shit. Let's get straight into it. Here is a couple of new crew members. Here they are, the beautiful bastards. And good old Alex, the big man. He was a crew member, lost his bloody job, had to jump off, got his dream job now, and he's back as a crew member. Good on you, Alex. Thanks, man. And Hugh, sorry man, you too, of course. Righto, let's check out what the crewmen have been doing out and about on the forum. Rightio, we've got Steve. Hi, Mark and crewmen. Took the Himalayan out for a shakedown ride before a bigger trip later this week. Recently fitted a new cam to give the old girl a few more ponies. The cam makes a marked difference to the bike, proving more mid-range power and hill performance. Oh, brilliant. Travelled down to Gippsland and out along the length of Grand Ridge Road through the forest south of Traralgon. All went well and looking forward to later this week. Where to? You'll have to wait and see. Cheers, Steve. Oh, check out those the camo gotcha straps. I hear they are pretty sought after. Yep, can't buy them anymore. That's it. They're gone. Good on you, Steve. Righto, next one we've got Marty. Hi guys, been planning this trip all year with my son and mate. Things were not lining up with work-wise with us all, so I decided to go solo before it got too hot up north. Day 1, Lang Lang, Victoria to Wentworth, New South Wales, picking up the big desert geostash along the way. Day 2, Wentworth to Broken Hill via Poon, Kerry and Menindee Lakes. to pick up the Wasteland geo. Unfortunately, when I got out to the geo location, I was using Google Maps, which decided to go offline due to no phone reception. Hunted around for about 30 minutes, then headed back to Pooncarie. Next time I will be better equipped. Great ride out here with a mixture of hard packed sand, emus, which kept the speeds down, yeah, that's for sure. Day 3, rest day in Broken Hill, visiting Silverton in the morning. Day 4, 5:15 a.m. start, Broken Hill to White Cliffs, the back way, Mutawinti Road. Oh, I'll have to check that one out. Then heading home, made it to Hay by 9 p.m, making it back to Lang Lang 7:30 p.m, day 5. Best parts being the dirt sections, of course. The KTM killed it. Bloody ripper. Good on you, Marty. Righto, next one we've got is Aussie Bob. I decided to take the dirt on my way home from Macedon via Jerry Track, Lerderderg, Victoria on the mighty Tanneray 700. Track looked like it hadn't been used for a while. A lot of debris, but well worth a look. Cool bananas. Good on you, Bob. So I got Davin. Hi all, myself and 2 mates decided to go for a casual weekday ride around Adelaide's Mount Lofty ranges. We started out meeting for a latte and chocky donut in Woodside. We spent the next 6 hours exploring dirt roads and fire tracks, sharing them with roos, emus and cockatoos. There were plenty of stops to share stories and discuss issues, both worldly and personal. At times we had no idea where we were as we'd banned all maps and apps. After 160 kilometres we found ourselves just outside Mount Barker, where we split up and made our separate ways back to the real world. Not a huge adventure and not at all hardcore, but bloody good therapy with bloody good mates. This is something I wish more blokes could or would embrace, discovering that bikes in the bush open up the world and the mind. Hope you're all well and enjoying your freedom machines. Cheers, Davin. Bloody ripper, that's a great idea actually, doing that. Just banning everything and just following your nose. Good on you. Righto, last one here is from FJR Steve. First ride on the DRZ since fitting the upgrades. Decided to ride to a mate's property outside Dalesford. Camping gear courtesy of Mark's review on the BB videos. Worked well, thanks Mark. Adventure before dementia has started. Good on you, Steve. Great stuff, mate. Rightio, that's it, guys. Back out to the Man Cave. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday. Done and dusted for another week. In actual fact, for a whole bloody year. Hope you all enjoyed it. There will be videos coming out, but Man Cave Tuesday, I'll most probably have a couple or a few weeks off before I get back into that stuff. Righto. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you have a bloody Happy New Year. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes.